Evening, guys. Thank you. Somebody got it. Somebody's raised. All right. It's okay, baby. We don't have to. We could work around the wall, unlike Trump wants us to. We'll go around this. Go around this. Yeah, hopefully they don't shut this place down with this wall, okay? Keep this bar alive, all right? Yeah. Anybody else over here looking forward to the holidays? That's looking forward to Christmas. Yeah. Everybody else just basically gonna come here and get shit-faced. All right, I understand. My kind of crowd. This place is gonna make it back in spades. I like it. I like it. Well, I'm also looking forward to the holiday because I was watching CNN and I found out that the Mall of America, the largest mall in America, this will be the first year that they're actually gonna have Black Santa for all the kids. Now, that might not mean that much to you guys, but I know I'm about a hipster beard and 40 pounds away from getting really good work in Minnesota right now, okay? So I'm ecstatic. And I started reading up some more of the article, and a social media team decided to create something to create more buzz for it. So they came out with hashtag Black Santa. They created that. And I was like, okay, sounds all right, sounds good. But then I started to read the comments, and guys, don't read the comments to hashtag Black Santa, because you will quickly lose all of your holiday spirit. And stuff up there like hashtag Black Santa, the kids won't get their gifts until January 3rd. Hashtag Black Santa. Hashtag Black Santa. Instead of leaving out milk and cookies, we just decided to leave out pound cake and Hennessy. Hashtag Black Santa. Hashtag Black Santa. Instead, whenever he says on Donner, on Blitzen, on Comet, on Cupid, those aren't his reindeer he's talking about. Those are actually all of his illegitimate kids. Hashtag Black Santa. As I feel like Wilson, I'm about to call all you guys neighbors and give you guys some really good life advice. That's basically all my stand-up's gonna be tonight. You're welcome in advance. A few people watch Home Improvement. Everything else has just gone downhill for Tim the Toolman Taylor since then, man. Now, don't say poor him. He's making $20 million off of some crappy ABC show. He's fine. He's not good. He's great. He's rolling around in his money with his non-talent to build off of. Okay. Toy Story 4. Oh, so we have some Tim Allen backers, some Tim Allen aficionados. Okay, all right. I guess I need to stay on this side of the wall then. Okay, I know where I stand now. Oh man! But I gotta tell you guys this. I went to a holiday party this past week because it's right before holidays, and I gotta ask: do any of you guys work with this type of woman? The type of woman named Mary Ann that goes all out for the holidays. Like, you go past her cubicle, she's got a whole bunch of wrapping paper around it. She's got a live tree in her cubicle. She's got like an actual snowman that I don't know how she got it through like the metal detectors and everything else, but she's got like a live snowman there. I have to work with one of those. And I found out this year at my job that they had a $300 gift card to the person that had the best cubicle. All right? And Mary Ann usually wins it. I just started working there like a couple weeks ago, but I'm also really petty. So I said this year, you know what? No, I'm winning it. I'm winning it this year. So they decided a group of 5 people, whenever they should be working, are instead going around and judging other people's cubicles. You know those people. And if you're not laughing, you're one of them. But yeah, so they got these people together, and they ranked all the cubicles on a scale from 0, lowest points, 5, highest points. And they went around to some cubicles of my coworkers, and it was an experience. Like, they went over to my one friend Jim, went over to his cubicle. Jim happens to be an atheist, but me and Jim get along real great because Jim is funny. So whenever they came around to his cubicle, he just had a big banner up that said, "Jesus isn't real, get back to work." You could see him mark down zeros and then walk away. But as they were walking away, I could see Jim dip his head up and yell out, "Go fuck yourselves," and then go back to work. It was funny. They went over to Mary Ann. Her cubicle, she had it all laid out. She got 5. But then they came over to my cubicle. And it's 2018, and people still don't know what the hell Kwanzaa is. So I decided to get my whole office woke. All right. So whenever they came to my cubicle, I had black baby Jesus in a manger with all the wise men around him being black. I had adult Jesus standing in between President Obama and Martin Luther King Jr. I had on my kente cloth tie, specifically also the employee handbook open up to the part about diversity, and Susan up from HR on the phone with me. I was basically like Bane from The Dark Knight Rises, just saying, come at me, bros, come at me. And they didn't know how to handle that. They just walked over. 5. And guys, this past Wednesday, I won that $300 gift card. Doing all right. But I didn't take into account how petty Marianne was, because she came in that Thursday morning with that same employee handbook, opened up to the part about attendance, and I ended up getting fired for coming in tardy. Yeah, but I found out today, as of December 26th, I could go on unemployment. It's a Kwanzaa miracle. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. Man. So, but working downtown is really weird because I had to catch the bus. And like everybody else, like nobody else wants to park downtown. And I'm not used to the people that I have a chance to see on the bus. Like pregnant women. Pregnant woman came on the bus. I was sitting up in the front. I got up, gave her my seat because I'm that kind of guy. But I wasn't ready for the ride that she was going to take me on. As she came in, she waddled over, kind of like pregnant women in one. She started to sit down. She said, looked up to me and said, thank you. I don't know how I was going to get through this because I just came back from my ultrasound and I think my son's going to be born with 6 fingers. I didn't know how to handle that. I just leaned into her and I said, look, lady, I just pray your kid doesn't grow up and kill Indigo Montoya's father, okay? He does not want those kind of problems. All right, so Tim Allen, not the Princess Bride. Okay, Brandon. But as she was getting up, I actually helped her up a little bit. Then I really leaned into her and I said, look, I'm a Terminator sent from the future. Your son will kill Indigo Montoya's father and start Skynet, prepare to die. I pushed her down some steps. So you're welcome. You're all welcome. Then whenever I try and go out to get lunch downtown, I'm not used to like all the people, all the activities that come upon me. Like even though I have noise canceling headphones, I still hear like a bunch of stuff that I'm still not ready to like kind of process. Like I'm just down there getting lunch one day, and all of a sudden I hear, man, you know, I need to stop being out here being a hoe and take my ass back to church. A woman said that. And the only thing I could say back to her was like, look, lady, I just asked for extra chicken on my burrito, so as long as your hoeing doesn't get into my burrito, that's all I care about. It was weird because I was at Burger King, so I'll end on this, since this is probably one of the last few times I can tell this joke. If you get anything from me tonight, if you get anything out of my set tonight, is this. Don't go to church high. Don't go to church high. Because what will happen is, you end up sitting next to that person that did get high, and it'll completely ruin your church-going experience. Like, I'm a Steeler fan. Steeler fans in the house. Steeler fans in the house. There you go. Me being the type of fan that I am, I went during the bye week right before they had to face the Browns. And I had to sit next to a guy I could tell he had to get a little something in before giving his life over to the Lord. I didn't have a problem with that, but then he had to verbalize every sort of inane thing that came to his mind. Like I'm just sitting there trying to take in the sermon. 5 minutes into that, I get, psst, hey, bruh, hey, you think Jesus ever pooped? Bro, I don't think that's covered in Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John. Seriously, just pay attention to the sermon. 5 minutes after that, I get, psst, hey, bruh, hey, if you had a time machine, you could go back and see Jesus poop. Would you call that a holy shit? Bro, it's taking everything within my Christian faith not to tell you to shut the hell up. Get the hell out of my face. Seriously. Just pay attention to the sermon. 5 minutes after that, I get, psst. Hey, bruh. Hey. What if all this time we've been spending most of our lives living in a gangster's paradise? Bro, are you quoting Coolio to me in church? Can't take you seriously. I started a storm mob, but the ushers knew me. They flagged me down. Brother Johnson, what seems to be the problem? I told him, look, I'm not gonna take this. I'm not gonna take this. I'm not gonna take this anymore. Brother Johnson, are you quoting Twisted Sister lyrics to us? Seriously, you get the hell out of here. I told him, fine, look, I'll leave, I'll go. But let this be the last time you ever sit me next to Le'Veon Bell. Then I left.